Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. As you can see, I finally shaved after a while because it was growing out so long. So, yeah, I just had to shave yesterday. So, after I did that Jaden tell me about tomorrow album review, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna shave. But, um, I'm returning to you for the Tuesday album review, which this album review is gonna be for a compilation album. Uh, and this is for Justin Bieber's Journals compilation album review that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this compilation album review. Now, I think the beginning was pretty solid. Uh, I think from tracks 8 to 10, the songs got a lot better. Like Roller Coaster, I kind of enjoyed the beat. PYD is iffy, but it's not a bad song. It sounds really nice with how pretty much Justin Bieber is singing it. And yeah, R. Kelly's featured in the song, unfortunately. Because, we all know about R. Kelly peeing on someone. That's pretty fucking sick. And he did something even worse, so yeah, he's a really sick fuck. And yeah, he was featured in this song, and it didn't do so bad. He's a good musical artist. It's just, personally, he's kind of a terrible human being. I'm just pointing out my opinions and what I think of this person and what I've seen on news things and all that, news reports and all that I find out about. So R. Kelly's kind of a piece of shit. Um, just pointing out my opinion on it. You don't have to agree with me on it. It's just how I felt when I was reading those news reports about what he's been doing. And it's really sick. Heartbreaker is a pretty solid song. I just don't want to talk about R. Kelly that much in this review because, yeah, I kind of cringe at R. Kelly. When that name comes up, I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. Like another featured artist that I don't like. But yeah, I'm just gonna drop it there. All That Matters was not a bad song. Hold Tight was pretty solid. Recovery, I think from the beginning, I gave from 1 to 7, 4.5 out of 5s. They weren't bad songs, they just weren't my favorites. All That Matters was a single, and it wasn't a bad single. And Heartbreaker, I think, was a single too. I'm not sure. Confident was probably one of my favorite songs, even though there was some weird moments in the song with how Chance was singing and she likes to twerk thing. Uh, and I'm like, huh. Well, yeah, Confident does have some moments in the song where it's not bad, but I still enjoyed the song as a whole, I guess you could say. Change Me was really nice with the acoustic guitar in the song. I really liked that. One Life was a solid song, not my favorite, but there's quite a bit of least favorites and one sucky song on this album, which I will get to that in a moment. Um, I forgot to mention Bad Day and All Bad. Those were not bad songs. It's just the execution for tracks 1 to 7 didn't execute too well, but it was okay. For In my personal opinion, it was okay. Not the best thing I've heard, but yeah, it's something. Uh, Next, I'm gonna talk about Backpack featuring Lil Wayne. I like Lil Wayne's rapping verse. The and the way that Justin Bieber's singing the song in the chorus doesn't sound so bad. Uh, but Lil Wayne's rapping verse was pretty good. So, but everything else about the song had its moments of cringe, but Lil Wayne kind of brought it back up to me giving it a 4.5 out of 5. Now to talk about the shitty song, which is What's Happening. What's Happening is how it's pronounced, but it's happening is how they're pronouncing it. They're just shortening it with different slang words. But it features Future in it, and it's quite annoying. I don't like the melody to it. I don't like the beat. It's really horrible. And just how Justin Bieber's singing the song with the "What's happening? What's happening?" kind of thing. I'm just like, this is just not good. But Swap It Out kind of brought the album back to life a bit for it kind of sucking. But it didn't bring it back enough to give it a really good rating, if I should say. Uh, if I'm being honest. Memphis featuring Big Sean was not a bad song. It was decent, but there were some moments of cringe in the song. At certain points in the song that I wasn't sure if I liked, but for what it was going for, I think Journals featuring the Justin Bieber compilation album was a decent listen. Not a great listen, but I guess it's listenable. It's just, I was gonna give it a certain rating, but I guess I'll bounce it up a bit, but not to the point where I really like the album. So for score, I think I'm gonna give Justin Bieber Journals a 7 out of 10. This was a decent album. Not the best thing I've seen or listened to, I meant to say, not seen. I'm so used to talking about movies that I've seen and pretty much reviewing it, but I'm kind of screwing up in this review a bit, so please forgive me on it. Uh, I'm just gonna upload it because I gotta go to work soon, even though it's gonna be raining like crazy today. I still gotta try to work today because I gotta leave in like pretty soon, like less than an hour soon. But I want to upload this video so that way you guys have something to enjoy for today. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this new Tuesday album review for Season 3, Episode 9 that I did for Justin Bieber's Journals compilation album review. And if you did like this compilation album review I did for Justin Bieber Journals that I just reviewed, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you later for, I think I'll be doing some more reviews. I'm not going to be reviewing any albums this Friday, or I don't think next Friday either. So it's going to be kind of a slow month for album reviews. There may be a few I'll review in the month of July. Like I'm going to check out Lotus Eater's album, Where the Body Dies or something like that. I don't know. I gotta go look at the album title for it again. So I'm gonna check out their album. They are a metalcore band, and I'm gonna listen to the new song that they released with Ollie Sykes from Bring Me the Horizon. And I'll probably be reviewing it this week. And I actually got some re-reviews I'm doing. I'm actually gonna re-review Purpose by Justin Bieber, the deluxe edition, um, in the next season of Tuesday album reviews. I'm gonna re-review it. Cause the last one I did, I gave it a good rating. I just got sidetracked with things and didn't get to listen to it in full again. Cause I really wanted to listen to that album in full. I just got busy with other real life things that I was dealing with, like appointments and all that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Tuesday album review for a compilation album review for Justin Bieber Journals. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Definitely stay safe, take care, hopefully you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in my next video.